St. Louis is facing a car theft crisis of epic proportions. In 2023 alone, over 7,000 vehicles were stolen in the city. That's an average of 19 cars every single day, folks. It's like a free for all out there, and everyone's invited. Except, if you own a car, then you're just screwed. These aren't just random acts of opportunistic thievery either. This is organized, strategic, and frankly embarrassing for everyone involved, except, of course, the thieves. They seem to be having a great time. This isn't just a St. Louis problem either. Major cities across the U.S. are experiencing similar surges in car thefts, and the reasons are complex and infuriating. We're talking about a toxic cocktail of lax security measures, technological vulnerabilities, and good old-fashioned human stupidity. Let's break down the numbers, shall we? St. Louis has seen a 50% increase in vehicle thefts compared to 2019, and that's a staggering statistic, and it's one that should make every resident sit up and pay attention. This isn't just about stolen cars, it's about a city under siege. And it's not just the sheer number of thefts that's alarming, it's the brazenness of the criminals. They're operating in broad daylight, targeting vehicles in busy parking lots, even residential driveways. They're like ninjas, except they're stealing your Honda Civic instead of your ancient family secrets. The impact on residents is devastating. Imagine waking up to find your car gone, your sense of security shattered. This isn't just inconvenience, it's a violation, a disruption to people's lives and livelihoods. It's enough to make you want to sell your car and buy a horse. And good luck finding a decent stable in downtown St. Louis. Now, you might be thinking, well, John, I drive a 1998 Ford Fiesta held together by duct tape and prayers. I'm safe, right? Wrong. While some vehicles are more vulnerable than others, no car is truly safe from these modern-day highwaymen. However, certain models are particularly attracted to car thieves. We're talking about your Kias, your Hyundais, your Honda Civics. These cars are popular, relatively easy to steal, and their parts are in high demand on the black market. They're the fast food of the car theft world. Cheap, plentiful, and easily disposed of. Why are these cars so susceptible? Well, it's a combination of factors, including the use of traditional key ignition systems, lack of advanced anti-theft technology, and frankly, some questionable design choices by the manufacturers. It's like they designed these cars with a big neon sign on the roof that says, "Steal me." Section 4, Technological Flaws. How thieves are outsmarting security. So how are these master criminals pulling off these heists? Well, it's not rocket science. They're exploiting technological flaws using readily available tools and techniques to bypass security systems. We're talking about things like relay attacks, key cloning, and even good old-fashioned brute force. One popular method involves exploiting vulnerabilities in keyless entry systems. These systems use radio signals to unlock and start the car. Thieves use devices that amplify and relay these signals, essentially tricking the car into thinking the key is nearby. It's like magic, except it's not magic, it's just science being used for evil. Another common tactic is the use of USB-based devices to reprogram blank keys. These devices can be purchased online, often for less than the price of a decent cup of coffee. They plug into the car's diagnostic port and allow thieves to program a new key in a matter of minutes. It's like giving a master key to a raccoon and being surprised when it trashes your kitchen. Section 5, Fighting Back, Solution and Strategies for Protection. So what can we do about this? Is it time to ditch our cars and embrace the joys of public transportation? Well, while that's certainly an option, it's not a practical solution for everyone. Instead, we need a multi-pronged approach involving both individual responsibility and systemic change. Firstly, car owners need to be proactive about protecting their vehicles. This means using physical deterrents like steering wheel locks, investing in aftermarket security systems, and being mindful of where they park their cars. It's like wearing a chastity belt for your car. It's not sexy, but it gets the job done. Secondly, law enforcement needs to step up their game. This means cracking down on car theft rings, increasing patrols in high-risk areas, and working with manufacturers to address security vulnerabilities. It's time to stop treating car theft like a minor inconvenience and start treating it like the serious crime that it is. Finally, we need to address the root causes of car theft, such as poverty, lack of opportunity, and a culture of impunity. This requires a long-term commitment to social and economic justice, something that's often easier said than done. But hey, at least it's something to aim for. The fight against car theft is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires a collective effort, a commitment to change, and a healthy dose of cynicism. Because let's face it, if we can't even keep our cars safe, what hope do we have for the rest of society?